Trying not to make this game a big old repetitive pattern, but welcome to Parcel Simulator, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. We're here Tuesday, day 9, and today we are allowed to ship out things on a boat. Oh yeah, we haven't had to do that yet, but we can today. And in fact, I have a bunch of packages right here ready to go, which I can just start shipping right now. So I'm just gonna throw them down the chute here. It is green and check marked, all that stuff. So I can just start the day off with this. There we go. Haven't even opened our doors yet. We're already gonna make some money. 7 out of 8. Before we even start the business day. Got 500 bucks. How do we want to spend our $582? If we want to spend our $582 today. Well, I still think probably the best thing I can do at this time is to save my money, not buy anything, even the insulated boxes thing, which would probably be cool. Thermal boxes designed to protect temperature sensitive goods. I get more money per parcel, right? Which is cool. But I think it's probably best for me to save my money until I can upgrade this machine here to level 2 and this machine here to level 2. At least those two. I think this one is probably fine at level 1 for quite a while because a lot of packages are going to get denied with these 3 systems. And so the volume coming into this one probably won't be all that high relative to the other ones. Certainly this one here needs done. And then also this joining belt, we can probably speed these things up too, but there's no point in doing that until we, get these other machines done. So I think I save my money to upgrade those machines. I think that's the best course of action here today. All of these packages, unless I'm mistaken. No, I'm not. All of these packages, I cannot get it to face me. There it goes. I wanted the label out. All of these packages go to the airport, which we can't do today. So this whole area just stands by, and any new packages we get for parcels, whatever, all the new parcels we get for air, we'll just have it crowd this area for now. It's fine. Here's the new system we got at the end of the last video with this rack and stuff. Pretty good. And it looks to me like I am still allowed to send both truck and train out this way. So that seems good. This way over here is exclusive to trains. I'm not sure why I would send it this way when I can send it that way already. But if my whole belt system, as we get bigger, we're going to be modifying our belt system. So maybe that's the case. Let's go ahead and open it up. And we're going to start by pulling things out really quickly just to get things moving a little bit faster out of one of these doors. That's already approved, so I'm going to chuck that over there. We're going to move this to the front of the line kind of thing. There we go. That way that car will, or that truck will leave and come back sooner. This one's already approved, so let's go ahead and chuck that over there. Again, same thing I did last time. If it's already pre-approved, it's getting off the belt, out of the way, so that you don't have any issues with things getting delayed, excessive packages delaying everything. And I think, again, getting the belts... Whoops, that one's not a pre-approved, is it? Nope, that one's not pre-approved. Getting the belts upgraded out of the trucks is probably a good thing too, just so that it gets out of the way faster. I wish I could upgrade the belts that are in the trucks. I think that would be a really nice thing to be able to do as well, but we can't quite do that. This is pre-approved already. Yeah, this one's actually going on the train anyway, so why don't we just start popping them on here too? We don't necessarily need to make a big pile here. We could pop them where they go. This one is on a boat, so that one doesn't go that way. Yeah, we're going to have that one go on the boat. I'll just put it down the chute right now. Yeah, it's fine. They have a little bit of time before these belts start backing up, especially with regards to the fact that this thing is much faster now. It's really nice. That one's already approved. Get it off the belt. This one's denied. Get it off the belt. There we go. And you are good. What about you? You're approved already. There you go. So, yeah. Anyway, same thing as last time. I'm trying to skip through a lot of this stuff with you guys because this part here, I don't know, like it's... At one point, it's like, yes, we can see what he's doing. You guys get it. And I'm hoping that, the content's improved by skipping this part of it. But at the same time, the other part is that I don't want you guys getting like motion sickness and stuff. And I know that, you know, I know which direction I'm about to look, so it doesn't hurt me. It doesn't bother me. And there's no motion sickness with, you know, the driver who's driving terrible is not going to get motion sickness from their own driving, right? So I want to make sure that you guys are, you know, kind of taken care of that way too. Most of you probably don't have that problem. Some of you will. And yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a second once the business day is over with. We can get to sorting these things and maybe, just maybe, get even more done with our automation for today. That'll be great. Start pulling these things off the belt too. Okay, time is up and no more deliveries will happen today. We're just gonna put some pre-approved stuff there. That door closes. This one here will close temporarily. I'm actually finding it easier to move around on the belts because you don't have to worry about all the stutters and stuff that happen from trying to navigate your way through all these boxes. So that part's pretty nice. We're just gonna go ahead and hit that button. There we go. And I probably got a button over there to hit pretty soon too, but we're up to $1,200 before anything's really sorted. I did have to stop the belt really quick. I had to start pulling things off this belt because it does get backed up, right? Once the shelf is full, it gets backed up. And so you can get the pallet and stuff to empty that shelf a lot faster, but I was actually using the pallet to help me unload trucks for a little while. So this one's going to go. I'm just going to put that right there. You are pre-approved. In you go. And let's put that right there. Okay, so the pallet needs to go over here and just unlock or unpack some of these things just so it's not super crowded. You know, I can unload things like that. Okay, so the busy work part of unloading the trucks is over. And, you know, a lot of the busy work is kind of done because these machines are, you know, sorting them for me, which is nice. Anything that comes through this belt is denied. There we go. Go like this. Nice fast process. Just group denies. There we go. Grab this one. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. One of you don't have it. Well, that's okay, because if I missed, right, then this thing will kick it out the other side. Right? So this thing must have it. So where did I miss? Maybe it's this package? I must have missed one. Because I got this sticker just sitting out in the open here. I'll put it on that one, I guess. But if I miss one, then it should kick it out the other side, right? So that's the whole point of that sorting machine being there. That one's already pre-denied. I must have missed that one. It's easy to miss them too, because there's so many of them coming out of the trucks, and I'm just trying to unload as fast as I can. So let's go ahead and put that over here. Yeah, so just gonna kind of... This helps a lot with organization, and especially when I start to empty the shelf, it ends up, you know, all being right here anyway, which is kind of nice. Just go ahead and get that. All these boxes at the top too. Can barely reach those ones. There we go. Just all I have to make sure I do is I don't put these packages too close to the airport ones, because then I have to, you know, merge the piles like, you know, yeah, you get it. You get it. So like the airport ones are over there. There's definitely a degree of separation here. Some distance here. This one's pre-approved for the boat. Hey, pre-approved for the boat. Down you go. Perfect. Okay, so it's time to sort, and then we'll see whether or not I am making enough money to speed up those other machines. We're just gonna put all the pre-approvals and denials in first, and then we'll go from there. Now I'm checking these boxes, and look at, there's stamps on them, right? All those stamps and stuff. So now I'm gonna have to figure out how to remember that, like which ones are valid and which ones aren't. I guess so far it's not that hard to tell. There's a stamp on the, of course there's a stamp on the bottom of them too, obviously. So I have to find a way to look underneath them as well, you know, sometimes. So this one looks valid to me. I think I remember what those stamps look like. Yeah, that one looks fine. So I gotta, you know, manage that too. It's crazy, man. Just all the multitasking this game makes you do sometimes. So this is the denial. Let's go ahead and get that. Come on, get over top of the boxes. Get that over on that belt right there. Let's go ahead and get you cleared out of here as well. Okay. Just want to let you know, like, we got those stamps, and that's what they look like on the box. They're just kind of seemingly in random spots on the box too. So like, this one is already pre-approved. Otherwise, I might question that stamp because I don't remember the logo. But this one's approved for planes. Ooh, that was close. Planes. There we go. Plane here. Stamp seems fine, I guess. I don't know. It looks good to me. I'm gonna go ahead and approve that one for planes as well. Stick that over here in the pile of planes. And every once in a while, I grab stuff out of this pile too, right? I actually need to grab more stuff out of this because it's probably full, making it hard to unload from that belt. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do that. I can't move. I'm stuck. My character is stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's take this offending box. The box that stuck me. This one looks good unless the stamp is bad, which... Oh, actually, I think that stamp is bad. Hang on, let's unlock. Oh, maybe I'm not clueless on the stamps anyway. Here we go. See, all stamps have a thing in the center. That one does not. Denied. Oh ho ho. Denial based on stamp. That's our first one. That one looks probably pretty good. We'll go ahead and approve that package. Send it out to the trucks. This one's on the... It's already denied. Cool. Get over here. Yep, you're already denied. There. Hello. Red sticker for you too. Goodbye. Red sticker for you. Goodbye. Mm-hmm. Keep them coming. So many red stickers. Oh yeah, we got... Gotta hit the button, don't we? Hit the button. And I'll just set that on the belt right behind you there. Okay, so all of these are almost done. This is for the boat. This is for the trucks. There we go. And then you are denied. Put you there. You are denied. Put you there. And you are denied as well. Shove you over on that belt. Like that. There we go. Okay. Oh, what's this one? Trying to slip through, huh? Truck. Approval. Done. Flip the button. Have to flip the button over here again, too. Making money. Okay, $5,000. You know what that means? I'm going to go ahead and get this machine upgraded, too. There we go. That one's now a little bit faster than it was before. Feels good. This is going to be a denial, so I'm just going to go ahead and have it jump the line. I am eager to deny you. Oh, I got an invalid submission. What happened? Wait a minute. Incorrect criteria. Stamp was invalid. Right. Well, I mean, look. The stamps are like all over the boxes, but I don't think I'm... Yeah, I guess I just have to pay more attention to those damn things now, and they're not easy to see. Some of these boxes, they're not even on them, so now I have to make sure every single box has it. You know? So I'm not used to the stamps. So I got one mess up for the stamps. Fine. Put that down there. And we'll just start picking up boxes. I want to save the other boxes, the cargo stuff, or the ones where I have to look at inside the contents. I want to save those for later. So stamp here looks pretty good. We'll go ahead and have that one be deliverable. Fine. This one is denied. This one is denied. Here we go. This one is denied. The denials are very easy. I like those. So many denials. How many contracts do we got now? Hey, Hercules is back. They want 6 parcels. No checks on the destination, cargo types that are required there. They say it's for malicious research. 6 parcels for 150 isn't great. So let's hold off on that. Dink Deliveries wants 3 parcels. Going to pay me over $100 each. All parcels must be invalid with denial stickers applied. Serial numbers must be invalid. Okay, so they want more serial number ones. Well, that one is a little more tricky because I don't actually know which ones have invalid serial numbers in this list. I guess I can just take a look at them really quick. That one seems like it could be pretty good. You know, the serial number ones are typically pretty obvious. Not always. You know, sometimes a valid 9-digit number is actually invalid. But usually the invalid ones are just like they're missing a number or something. This one's fine. Oh, these are all valid. What am I doing? The other stack is the invalid ones. Yeah. Okay, this one's invalid. So we need the denial sticker on it, right? Let's put that to the side. This one here is potentially invalid. I don't know. Where did it go? Right, this one. This one might be fine. We'll have to run the serial numbers on both of those and see what that's all about. So let's just real quick. Ding it. That's valid. Okay. It's still being denied, but it's, you know, it's a valid serial number nevertheless. That one's valid as well. Okay, so we have one package that has an invalid serial number, and the contract says that we need to, with denial stickers applied. Okay, so we're gonna take you and deny, and we're going to bring you over to the door. I'm just gonna have you in there for now. And then I will probably not be able to get this today because most of these packages will be fine. Like, these are all good. These are all ready to go. So yeah. There we go. Just drop this down, drop this down. There we go. So all of these are valid packages that have fit. They've passed all the tests. Is what these packages are. They've passed all the tests. They essentially would be on this rack if this rack had more space. Okay. So there are a few over here still that have not been checked. So we'll put those on the belt. And then after that, we're kind of SOL on getting the serial number checks on these. Let's maybe let's just check them a little bit here. Maybe one of these will have a bad one. Whoops, come on. How about you? No, you're fine. Oh, you got one bad one right there. There's a bad egg, but it's not an invalid serial number. Oh, that one's fine too. So I think all of these are going to have valid serial numbers. Okay. It is what it is. Again, probably should accept contracts beginning of the day. This one expires in 3 days. So we could just hold off on them, save them for them, and accept it later. This one wants 3 valid and inspected parcels that are going to Janathia. Okay. And they want 3 to Janathia. I mean, that's accept contract. It doesn't have to be... It's just about destination. That's great. We'll accept that one today. We'll go ahead and request the van. I'm sure I've got three packages that are going to Janathia. I'm certain of it. That are already approved. Probably over here in this area. Just real quick look at the flags would tell me. It's a little hard to see them, isn't it? There's Janathia. So this one is 1. And that one right there, that's 2. And let's move that one over. Right there. That's 3. So those are 3 packages that work for this. Let's put this away. And they didn't want a specific cargo type, did they? It's going into the floor. I don't think they wanted a specific cargo type. I think it was just the packages that needed to go to that destination. So it was 3 parcels. It doesn't matter what they are. They just have to be going to Janathia and they're approved. They're valid and approved. Okay, that's what these are. So off you go. Less for the plane, more for the road. And bing, $400, $475. Very nice. Okay, so this one here is gonna go to, I think I'll just leave it in front of the door so I can always see it. But if we find invalid serial numbers, we'll put that there. And if we don't, then, you know, we don't. That's just the way it goes. This one has to be searched, so I want to put that away for, whatever. Just search it now. It's fine. It has everything else valid, right? So just search it now. It's whatever. Yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and approve that one and send it on the train. There you go. All right, I'll keep jamming away at these. I'll be right back. Actually, wait. Just so I can show you that I did it. All right, I'm gonna pick that package back up because I don't know if the stamp is valid. I think that's valid. Double checking. Stamps. Stamps. Wrong one. Stamp. It's that one. Yeah, that's a valid stamp. Okay. I have to make sure the freaking stamps are valid now. I hate that. This one's valid. That's good. Yeah, this one's going to Vacoa. Everything seems to be great about that package, so we'll go ahead and print the approval on that one. Send that away. You are denied. And you are denied as well. All right, now I'll see you in a second. So I just learned that I can lock my equipment to the desk so that I don't accidentally rotate it and stuff, which is pretty helpful. Somebody in the comments left that just now, so thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. So I got that stuff locked. You can't lock some things, though. Like, I can't lock this to the desk, because if I do that, then I can't use it, right? So it really just locks it right down, which means I can't lock this to the desk either, because that tool... oh, wait, no, sorry. This gets locked. The tool doesn't get locked. Yeah. So that's how that works. I'm wondering if I could put it over here. I'd really like this to be on this side, but it's okay. Anyway, we have $5,000 now. Yeah, $5,000 is nifty. So I feel like we should take this and go like this. Done. So now these will all be faster, which means we can also speed up the belts and stuff too. And I think I want to start working on that as well. As I make more money, I'm going to start at least this belt to here and that belt to here. Should all be faster. And I think basically I want like level 2 belts here and here. And then from this point, these two will be like level 3 if it lets me do it. I'm not sure if it lets me do that. It does say there's another upgrade. It's just locked maybe. But then from here, we can probably do like a level 2 here just to get it into this area, and then a 2 here. Basically, I want the belts to keep up with the machines. And then this one I think can stay level 1 for quite a while, because it's not, I don't think it's going to get overloaded or anything. All right, going to keep going. They have threw me a couple of curveballs with these stamps. I've had to deal with a few curveballs already, like the symbol being different, but all the stars being right. And then, of course, the stamp being on the bottom as well. So to see the stamp on the bottom, I have to focus it and then use the other mouse button to flip it over so I can see that. And that's the right stamp, yeah. So they're trying to get me, but so far, I mean, I do have a couple of mistakes. Right here, I just got another one, looks like. Oh, I just wasn't paying attention and I threw out... Yeah. I went cargo type air. All right, that's my bad. There's a lot of packages and it's just... I can see why packages end up in the wrong spot, because it's the same work over and over again. You make mistakes sometimes. Yeah, it's okay. We have a 99% success rate on this so far, and I feel like that's still pretty good. That's a good stamp. Go ahead and print that off. Oh yeah, this is a streaming game, isn't it? This is the kind of game where you play it while you're talking to people and you're just hanging out. Stamp's good. Let's go ahead and open it up, see what's in there. Yeah, that's going to be invalid there, buddy. Sorry. Prohibited substances inside. That is a valid stamp. It's pretty good. Yep. Send that off as well. Whew. All right, I figured I'd take you guys with me on the final packages here, just because, you know. All right, I figured I'd take you guys with me on the final packages here, just because it's, you know, that's the game, and I'm lonely. I'm over here in this big warehouse all by myself. That looks like a valid stamp. Yep, everything about this package seems fine to me. Let's go ahead and do... Oh, wait. That goes to the plane once more. Yeah, almost did it again. All right. So we got this shelf. Let's go ahead and bring this down. Take a look at this. It takes a little longer to inspect these packages now because they keep adding new things, which is good. I actually like that a little bit because, you know, I'm automating the checks on other things, and so they just add new things for me to do, which is nifty. Yeah, Danica doesn't sound like a real country. Wait a minute here. Yeah, Danica? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, okay. It is. That's what it's called. I thought it was called something else. See, I'm droning on. It's just the same stuff over and over. You just get... Your brain gets numb to what you're seeing. just how it goes, man. That's part of the challenge of the game, you know, is just to kind of get through that mindless work. I'm just kidding with you. I mean, I'm having a great time with the game. I think it's really cool. But yeah, I bet like a real life job doing this stuff. This is kind of the same stuff over and over again. You do kind of, I think, probably have mistakes like that happen, where it's clearly labeled, but it just didn't. You ever get somebody else's mail? That's probably what it is. You know, if you ever got anyone else's mail and you're like, why did it deliver to this house instead? Well, it's because of that. I worked Amazon Flex for a little while, and although I never delivered a package to the wrong address, there were many times where I, you know, just going on and on, you know, I saw an 8. It's actually a 6. So I went to the wrong house, and, you know, my app, I was gonna go ahead and probably give that package to the wrong people, but my app stopped me. My app says, no, you're not in the right spot, you know, and that's the kind of stuff where, okay, technology saved it, right? And I had to look back and go, what do you mean I'm not in the right spot? And I look over at the mailbox and it says 6, not 8. Oh, okay, it's the next house over, right? That kind of stuff. So I can definitely see how that, plus, you know, reading things that are in front of me is not necessarily my strong suit anyway, as many of you know. So I know how to read. It's just whether or not I do it or not. Where is this? Right there. Okay, stamp is good. Just checking the floors, make sure I didn't drop any packages while I was moving things around. Seems pretty solid. We'll have to hit the button on that one to let it go. Good. And then tomorrow is the airplane stuff. Lots and lots of airplane stuff. This machine here, I've been thinking about maybe upgrading this one, because as I start sliding packages through, but I'm going to go ahead and say no on that, at least until these things are hitting their own buttons, because we're going to have them all backed up anyway because of the button presses. So I don't really need them sorted very fast, but this is working out pretty well. The packages end up stopping right here. It's like this here stops this belt too. It's so like everything just kind of makes it here, and it holds. So that's working out pretty well. These join belts are working pretty well. I'm digging that. Probably want to get, yeah, these belts here. I probably want to upgrade a lot of these belts here. Maybe we can go out of this truck. Yeah, I want to go a little bit faster out of this truck. So let's say that one, 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 and then that one. So now these ones are at least all, yeah, this is good. Out of the trucks, the belts will speed up the packages. There we go. Yeah. All these belts nice and lit up for me. Cool, cool, cool. Stick it that way too, a little faster. Maybe we can send it faster out of here too. I'm going to have more money to do that, but it's okay. I'm almost got enough money. Just going to hit that button right there. That'll give me enough money. There we go. So that one and that one. Good. And then after that, these belts can stay slow, but these machines are going to crank on a little bit faster the next day. I like it. Let's go ahead and submit that. And we're left with $716. Okay. So next up, Wednesday, right? Wednesday is airplane day. I made 2 errors today, unfortunately, but I have almost 760 submissions all time, and it's not even day 10 yet. I don't know what your stats are. Compare them to mine. How many are you going with here? How many packages have you guys done so far in this game? Looks like I can also do this. I guess it's $3. It's not, I don't know if it's really worth doing it. If it's really worth my time. It's not that much time. And it looks like the garbage kind of starts stacking up. Yeah, $3 here, $2 there. I guess it kind of adds up, right? Reminds me a little bit of the Schedule 1 that I'm playing. You guys checked out Schedule 1 yet? It's been a whole lot of fun. Okay, I decided to bring you guys in the middle of the following day instead of the beginning. Just really like turn it on and let the packages flow in is really all this is. Let me just get this out of the truck. I have maybe 2 more deliveries I could get out of this truck if I can just get the packages out fast enough. And then today I have a goal, and that is to never have to put another... I'm gonna put this over here. Never have to put another denied sticker on a box. All right, so we're gonna be doing that today. That goal is gonna be easy to reach, but we're gonna kind of redo this so that I don't have to put denied stickers on. It'll just happen. And that'll be great because that means that my time is no longer spent sitting at that table having to clear this so that these machines can keep working. And in fact, this one is already denied, so I'm not sure how that got through, but it's already pre-denied. Yeah, I need to start emptying this out because these machines are getting clogged up. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And that's 1,700 there, so I'm not going to get any more deliveries anyway today. So that takes care of that. But I'd like to not have to worry about putting any more denied stickers on these. And to do that, we're going to get a sticker applier that can happen as it flows. This is a train. Okay. So in other words, we're going to get something that maybe right about here in this area near my desk, I guess, is going to apply the stickers for me. And as these move through, they just get this. They're just denied. Off you go. That's going to be really great. And they just bypass this whole thing. And then that way, this is going to end up being approvals only. All right. And then we'll have a reason for things to, like, you know, go under or over top or whatever. Like this right here can go over top of the denial and get sorted that way. And then this sorter is not going to be, I mean, I guess maybe we can keep this sorter just to make sure and validate everything is what it is in case there's no mistakes, right? But this sorting machine, I think, could probably go if we have that. And we can replace it. Actually, no, I like this. I like this because if I miss a sticker, it's still, yeah, it comes back around. Okay, so we're going to keep that. Let me show you what I mean. So if in here, there's a sticker applier conveyor. Okay, and I'm going to put this sticker, it's $3,000, but I'm going to put the sticker applier conveyor like right in front of my desk over there. All right. And then we're going to take the, where is it? We're going to take one of these things, these bridges. We're going to grab one of these bridges and probably need another corner piece. I don't know if I'll need a joiner. I might need another loader, but it's okay. We're going to check that out for now. Yeah. And then we're going to have this go underneath. So right now, all the packages are moving. That's good. I need to clear out, looks like the denial, right? This is the problem, is the denial one is right here. And it stops all the machines if I'm not here to do it. So real quick, let's just print out some stickers here and get this moving, just so the other machines can get back to work. And then I can probably get enough money by just doing this. Yeah, why don't we just do this? We'll take all the denials that are over here. All right, where's my pallet? Where's my pallet? Pallet. Right here. All right, first off, let's clear this shelf out of here so that these packages can do their thing. All right, let's just kind of move these over like this. That one's already pre-approved. That's nice. Where's it going? It's going to the plane. Perfect. And today is the plane day. I haven't even put those over here yet. So why don't we also just slam a bunch of these plane packages in here. This will take a while, but it's going to earn a whole bunch of money. All right. And we're going to spend this money so that I don't have to apply all those denied stickers to all those boxes over there. So we'll just shove these down the chute. Yeah, and it's going to say no. So we'll just hit the button. Okay, they don't get glitched and wasted. Okay. Just making sure I wasn't like missing anything there. So put them down there. Like that. There we go. And with $3,000 is what I'm looking for here. $3,000 will be huge for me. Hit that button. Almost there. 2,000. All these plain packages will just pay for it. Why didn't I think of that before? Silly me. I mean, I was too busy unloading the truck, so that's probably why. All right, 7 out of 8. There's an 8 out of 8. Go ahead and submit that. Almost. A couple more packages here, and then we will buy that thing. Okay? I don't even care if it's like a partial... I know. You get a bonus for having the full 8 packages in the bundle, don't you? I thought there was a bonus included with that. Either way, this can be a submission right now. So that's 8 out of 8. Now we're going to pay for it. So I need to get the stuff out of the truck. There's those 2 packages that are, or those 2 things that I ordered that are still in the truck. So let's get that out of the truck. And then we'll buy the thing here. We'll buy the sticker applier here. So let's get that. So this is going to put denied stickers on them. That's the only thing this thing does. But if I place it in the correct spot, that's the only thing it'll need to do, right? And that correct spot is going to be basically like right here, right? I want this to be here. So as they get here, they get their denied sticker applied on them. Yeah, I like this. So here's what we can do. We're going to want to pick this up, put it over here, pick this up, put it over here, pick this up, put it over here. Okay. Hit the button so I can get some extra cash, I guess. This one is already denied as well. Let's throw that down the chute. Okay, we're going to want to pick this up and go there. Let's get rid of this one. Let's get rid of this one probably too. I'm not sure. And then we have these. Yeah, this one right here is what I want to do. I know there's a lot of boxes here. Bear with me. I'm keeping track so you don't have to. All right, this right here. That's what I want. This right here goes like this. I like that. That's nifty. So I place it on this. It goes up, comes down, gets itself scanned, and then goes that way. Unless there's some kind of error, we should be fine there. Then this belt is going to go underneath this belt, right? So we're going to have a belt that goes underneath this. I kind of like the toggle pause. I kind of like that one being here. Just that gives me a way to pause this whole thing if I need to. I like it. I'm going to place this here for now. I'm probably going to need to buy some more of those angled belts, curvy belts. This one right here, I'm going to have to probably buy another one. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not, actually. What if I borrow this one? Just have it go, yeah, that way. And then open this one up. Have it go. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Did not want to upgrade that. So we're going to move this over here. It's way too easy to upgrade these belts. You got an upgraded belt over there now. I'm going to have to order another one, but it's fine. So we'll have that go there. There. And we'll just move these over. Yeah, move these over so it's a straight shot all the way in. Like that. And then to give me this curvy belt. And it can go over here. Yeah. Let's flip this like that. I think that looks pretty good. Take you and go like that. And take you and go like this. Now, presumably, we're not going to need this direction because I'm only sending approved packages this way. Or if I happen to have missed a sticker for whatever reason, then it at least catches that before it goes out. That's really the only thing I have going on with this machine right now. So everything else should be getting automatically applied. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have this one go. Ooh, I need one more curvy belt, don't I? Did I not buy another one? What's this one out here? What's this? This is a... this is a package. What are you doing outside? Little box? What were you doing out there? Trying to escape? Let's go ahead and get one more curvy belt right over here. You know what? Let's just get a couple because we'll probably need them eventually anyway. And then a joiner. You know what? The joiner, we'll cover all of our bases. I like this. We'll just cover all of our bases here. The joiner and this conveyor like this. Yeah. Do I need anything else temporarily, potentially? Anything like that? No. I think we're fine. 975. That clears out my bank account for that particular purchase. Now, where is my pallet? Pallet, where are you? Here you are. Need to get better pallet. Six items it's been okay. It's not great. It's not ideal. And in situations like this, it could be better, but it's fine. We have all but one. So here it is. Fine. So this is my corner piece. Okay, so we're going to go unpack you. There we go. And then this corner piece can go here because I'm covering all my bases, and that means a joiner right here. Okay, so where's my pallet? Pallet right here. Okay. So now where'd my sticker one go, though? Wait a minute. My sticker box is gone. Where's my sticker conveyor box? Just too many boxes. Way too many boxes. Here, just send that down there. It's already denied anyway. Probably should have waited until I had all these. There, right here. This is what I want. Open this. Okay, so you go that way. Okay, so if I want to stop this chain for some reason, I can stop it here. But every box that goes through here is now going to get a denied sticker. All right, so this needs the joiner, which is this box here, I think. Yep. So this needs the joiner, and it's going to go like this. Ooh. Ooh. That doesn't work as well as I was expecting it to work. Okay, no problem. We'll make it work. Just, it's all about adaptability, right? Just got to adapt. So we'll come out like this, maybe. This. Just did the one I was standing on. Okay. Now we'll go like that, and now it should work the way it's supposed to. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So let's see how this thing works. If I start this up now, if I toggle the pause, let everything pass through, then again, all of these packages should get denied stickers. So we should see denied. There it is. Yep. They're all getting denied as they pass through. B-E-A beautiful. I don't have to do it anymore. That makes me happy. So all the things that are getting denied are getting automatically denied now. And I can focus all of my time on the packages that may get denied. All right. May get denied. Auto approved. This one can go here. We'll just test that out, see how that goes. Yeah, there we go. Now, if something doesn't get picked up by the machines and I have to deny it later, like contents or whatever, content, whatever's inside the parcel, right? I could have just dragged it over to this belt and it would have gotten denied. But now I can just send it the same way I always do anyway, and it will go through that sorting machine and still get kicked out and still get denied. I think I want to also get some more shelves too, because actually, wait a minute. I have to search this one. Yeah, required. Okay, hang on. Contents inspection. There you go. Oh, here we go. Hang on. There we go. That looks fairly safe to me. Yes, looks fine. Now this one goes to the plane. I am slowly working on getting some easier way to send things to the planes as well. So I got this belt here as well. And then also like all this stuff is still on the shelf. I haven't delivered that yet either. So I should probably go ahead and do that. There we go. Send it down the chute. About like that. There we go. Almost all done on the plane things too. But I'm just trying to like figure out like how I want to proceed with this, because having these different places to go, like trains all the way over there seems real odd, but okay. I could see it, I suppose. And then the boat over here and everything. I want to have nice shelving. I want to have like all this stuff. So what I'm thinking of doing is obviously I want lots of shelves, but I think this can only load into the one that it's right next to. It can't load into another shelf. So what I think the process has to be, and I don't know this, but I kind of want to try this out too, is I'm going to need one more load conveyor. I'm going to need an unload conveyor. Okay. And then I'm going to have a launcher conveyor. Interesting. It launches parcels? That is peculiar. Let's go with a black shelf here. So we'll order these three things. I just want to see if this works. All right, so we're going to come on out here. Open this up. Where's my pallet? Pallet! Sorry, I have to call to it. It doesn't appear unless I call out to it. It's weird. It's like a puppy, but you know, it can't move on its own. All right, so we're going to take this over here. And I'm going to try this out. That's why I like having packages nearby while I'm trying these things out. So unload that one, unload that one. Okay, conveyor unloader. This unloads right from storage racks. Green light shows when connected. Yeah, same thing. And that's what I just unpacked over here. Okay, so, okay, hang on. Pick this up, put it down here. So I want this shelf to kind of be, I wanted it to be right next to it, but I don't think that'll work. I think what we have to have is something like this. Maybe not quite that far away, but yeah, maybe. So this is an unloader. Yeah. And then from there, I need a loader here. And now packages can come off of this shelf and onto this shelf. I feel like there should be a more elegant way to do that, but yeah, that's kind of it. So now I can get like twice the storage for these things. I'm not sure if this is the best way to go about it, but like for now, that seems okay to me. And you know, we'll come over here, take a look at this package. It's looks pretty good to me. We'll go ahead and approve that one. Get that over on the thing. I'm not sure why you're sitting here. Oh, that's a plain thing. I'm glad you didn't go. Wow. You just, whatever glitched. Oh, hey, okay, that's stalled. I'm glad that stalled because this would have been a failure. So there it goes. Let's go ahead and real quick double check. I must not be paying as much attention as I should be. Trucks. Yeah, more trucks, trains, etc. Looks pretty good. Trucks, trains. Yeah, seems good, man. I think it was just that one. I hope it was just that one. Let me see. Yeah, I think it was just that one. Okay, cool. But yeah, now we have this shelf full, and it just kind of happens automatically. So I'm thinking about that, and you know, there's other automation equipment too. That is 2 stars. Wait a minute, I messed up one. What did I mess up? The stamp was invalid. Ah, the stamps. Yeah, just the 2 stars. That is not a valid stamp. I didn't think so. This one's denial, which I don't have to print. I just did. I can just place it here and it will go and get printed all on its own. I don't have to actually print the denial stickers anymore. Look at this one. Yes. And honestly, if I got one of the other ones where it stamps the approval ones, then I could probably just place that right here. And then it would automatically approve it and I wouldn't have to print this at all. Like I could just get rid of the whole printer entirely. That seems nice, actually. I'm probably going to look into that. But I want another thing that sorts. I'd like it to get approval sticker and then get sorted to where it goes on the right conveyor for the right delivery mechanism, like the right delivery cargo, whatever you want to call it, right? So like if I just approve it, it goes to the right bay. I can send all of these. That's nice. Speaking of which, all that money that's coming in here, we can do this. Oh, good. There's even more of them. So that's trucks. Invalid. Oh, these are more invalid selections. Oh, we have a second half. That's actually really helpful. Oh, very good. So only trucks here, only rail here. Invalid can go here. I was wondering about this. I was like, man, I have to send, as I grow my thing out like this, I'm all the way out there. I'm going to have to, send all the invalids way over there in that far corner. Now I can send them over there too. That's cool. And then this one here is tier 9. I actually have enough money for that. So, okay. Cool. Now we got some other things unlocked potentially as well. So $1,000 still left to go. But now I've unlocked the ability to get, I'm hoping, yeah, the stamp thing. I want to get the stamp thing. I want to get the contents prohibited one is nice because it's automated. But there's one I've had available to me this whole time. And that's this one here. I've had this one for, I think, the whole video. Contents inspection diverter. So if it needs it, it can just divert it to someplace else, which is cool. But now I wouldn't have to do that if I could just run it through the scanners. Cargo type diverter. Parcels to different exits based on cargo type. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Stamp was invalid. I mean, like, I'm just tired of the stamps. they're so hard for, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with it, but I like all of my mess ups today and yesterday, pretty much all of them are because of stamps. It's annoying. The stamps are really annoying. I don't like them. They're just too similar. You know, maybe I'm just an old guy that can't see the difference, but they're just too similar to me. Yeah, like there's, like this one here has a single star. Okay. So then I just have to look at this. Yep, that's valid. But if I don't have this window open, then I mess that up all the time. Some of them are obvious because the center symbol is different or whatever, but you know, like only some of them are that obvious to me. So whatever. Let's go ahead and saw port here. And of course I have to look for the stamp because it's never obvious where that is. Stamp's looking pretty good here. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and grab the approval sticker for you. There you go. So, I mean, I got 166 plus at this point positives. So that's a lot of that's a lot of accurate stuff that just happened today, you know. 172. Yeah. Like nearly 200 packages today were accurate, which is great. Of course, a lot of those were the airplane ones that I had reserved earlier. So it's not like they all came on the truck today, but they were still accurate, you know. Still good. I think 177 to 2, assuming the 5 that I've got in the system here are good. I think 177 good and only 2 bad because of the stamp is a pretty good record to have so far. So for the planes, yeah, I'm gonna have to move my desk. I'm thinking the desk is gonna end up being kind of like right here. And we're gonna have all these things from the trucks funneling through. I actually thought that this would give me another bay. When I unlocked this, I thought I was gonna get another loading bay. And I was like, yes, more packages, absolutely. But not necessarily. But like, still, I think I need to move the whole setup this direction. So that way things can get diverted. I have one of those go this direction and go through a bunch of different scanners, and the other ones go through a whole bunch of different scanners, and then eventually it all ends up on shelves next to me here and here, where I can just go, it's approved, boom, it's denied, boom, and the whole system will just take it wherever it needs to go, and all I have to do is choose left or right from the package that I have to look at, you know, and most of it will be sorted automatically because of the contents. Honestly, there's a scanner for the internal contents anyway, so I may not even need to touch it. This one here needs to be opened up. The stamp is good. Yep, this one needs to be opened up. And it is fine. Everything's good. You have my approval. Off you go. Okay, cool. Well, I think I've taken up enough of your time for this video. I think. This is pretty much done. I just have to wrap up a few things. So I'm going to zip you to the end of the day so you can see, you know, what we end up with. And then we'll wrap this up and call it a day, huh? Yeah. All right, last package of the day. Has a valid stamp. Just needs to be opened. So here we go. Seems fine to me. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and improve this one. It goes to a truck. And we'll go ahead and just take it over there onto that belt ourselves. If I can move, I'm stuck. Ah, stuck. Well, at least the package isn't stuck. There it goes. Okay, so 4 to 12 done there. Let's go ahead and submit everything that needs to be submitted. There's that. All the airplane stuff. Let's go ahead and submit that. The shelves are empty. Ready to go. I have extra buffer here now, which is kind of cool, I suppose. And yeah, everything seems to be in order. I think I need to move this table. And what I'd love to do, I have $3,300. So for the end of the day, let me get a workflow that's going to be cool. First, why don't we get the insulated boxes? We can get plus $7 per parcel now, which is cool. What I want to get is that sorter, cargo type diverter. Directs parcels to different exits based on cargo type. Okay, I like this. So I want to add this to the basket. It's $1,200. There's a smart splitter here. Splits parcels into 3 streams, prioritizes empty routes. That's interesting. I probably have a use for that. We're going to get the sticker, the approval sticker at some point here too, but that's not quite yet. And what I'm hoping to do with this, with the cargo type diverter, is to be able to get a system where I can just place the package on a belt if it's approved, and I don't have to think about where it's going. The system will be smart enough to just do it for me. Also the stamp, because I really want to have that stamp thing. Ugh, just don't have enough for the stamp. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get the stamp thing first. I'm so sick of the stamps that I'm gonna get that first. Okay, and we'll get the other thing next time because we're running out of time here, and it is the end of the day after all for now. So we'll open this up. This is the stamp checker. Yes. Time to check the stamps. So if you are good, see, we need more space. This is what I'm saying. We need more space. Everything needs to be spaced out just a wee bit more. And I'm thinking probably we'll need to, I think probably a good opportunity to space it out would be right here. Because this is kind of a choke point. When this thing is processing, this thing doesn't pass them through. So I'd like it to keep going. So why don't we pick this up? Oh, it just automatically needs to flip. Okay, well, pick this up and bring it over like maybe this far. I know, way spaced out. I know. And then we have all these extra conveyors. I'm going to end up getting more, but for now, I just want to incorporate this stamp thing. So I'm going to bring all these over here for now. We don't have planes tomorrow. Everything for the airport is gone today, and it doesn't come back for tomorrow. So we'll be ready to rock and roll here. So we're going to bring you all the way over. Now, so much extra time, but it's fine. All right, now we need to move this machine to be over here. So this machine moves all the way over like this. Like this. Yep. There we go. Yep. And yes. Yes, like that. Yep. Okay. So I'll need to have more straight belts, which I'm pretty sure I can afford. I can afford 8 of them. So, I mean, we can do at least that. It won't be quite enough. I don't believe. No. Won't be quite enough. I'm going to need how many more? We need 1. It might be enough. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, I might actually have enough for this. Shop, straight conveyors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 625. Might as well get the 8 that I can afford. We'll have no money left. All right, pallet. Let's go get the straight belts. We'll complete this setup here. 1, 2. Probably should get my 12. My 12 pallet is, I think, the next thing on my list to buy. I use the pallet a lot. I'm not showing it in the video all the time, but I'm using it a lot, and it's just, it would be so much better if it just had more. just let me hold more. It'd be great. Okay, so let's go ahead and put you there. Put you there. And then we need a second one. So we're going to say that the stamp check is going to happen right here. I think. Right here is where that's going to happen. Okay. So where's my stamp machine? Right here. So if the stamps are bad, it gets out of here. I'm done with you. Stupid stamps. So we're going to go about, yeah, like this. Okay. So this thing goes in. If it's bad, it goes out this way. Right? I'm going to need even more. I don't have enough. Oh boy. It's not the first time that's happened. I just worry I'm going to glitch it out when it does. Yeah, that way there. And then you can go that way there. I'm going to need a corner piece, which I can't afford at the moment. I can borrow these. Okay, then. All right, like that. And then there's another corner piece over here. We can get that going. Actually, I need a merger here. Yeah. Merger is a more accurate thing to say. I guess I could get away with a double, but no, we need a merger. It's fine though. We have an extra spare straight one, right? Here we go. Like that. Okay, so we go through this machine, which I didn't space out at all, did I? I sure didn't. Let's just do that. Let's space it out. I need to give it a bigger buffer anyway. So we're going to put it over here. It's not that much bigger of a buffer, but it's something. All right, so we'll go about like that. Okay. You will go here, flippy flips. And then you will go in that side. You're coming out that side. Yeah, I need a lot more belts to make this happen. I mean, we're very close to having them. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I can just sort it tomorrow morning. So that's what I'm going to do. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to wake up bright and early, and we're going to start the day. I'll start the next episode in the middle of that day where I have these belts. And the idea is it comes out of here, goes in there, and has the same check. And everything that gets denied for any reason, it all ends up on this belt. And that belt takes it all the way over into there. And then later on, I can probably do some kind of split there where we can incorporate that one too. But right now, I'm just kind of automating these 3 bays. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you. We'll see you. Bye-bye.